What up, YouTube? It's Brian here with Team Board Wipe. Got some more Time Wizard content. So there's a Discord server called Tengu Plant Town, and they do what's called Tengu Rumble events. So it is a multi-day event, typically 5 rounds, because they usually get more than 16 people. You have 72 hours to play each round. And it's just Swiss and cut to top 4. I've played in a few of them. I think I've gone like 3-2 in all of them, so I've yet to get to top 4 yet. But they do it every month. A link to the Discord server is going to be in the description. But I've got some replays, taking a dive into Edison, taking a dive into 2011. We're just having some fun with some old formats right now. We're not really doing too much in the competitive scene in current. So this is a rough list of what I played in this first one. So this first one is Tengu Rumble 5 that I've got. It's God, I want to say like May or something, like 6 months ago. I might have put some of these replays up individually, but I've got them all together in one, all 5 of them. This is a rough list. I think in this one I was maining Maxis, siding Dust Tornado, and siding a 3rd MST. But after this one, there's just a lot of decks in this kind of group of people that play where Maxi isn't like the greatest against. So I started siding Maxis. But yeah. And I remember nothing about these matches. Yeah, see, I was maining Maxis here. Okay, so Sangin, set Torrential Dust Shoot. I Dust Shoot away the Trag. I don't know why I did that instead of the Gores, but that Torrential dodged the Caius Banish and allowed me a Sangin Search. And I have perfect knowledge outside of the heavy that he just drew for turn, which is unfortunate. But we can call the Sangin so we can get another. And then I drew 1-for-1, which is pretty neat. So, yeah. I 1-for-1 pitched the Max C. It's just not doing anything in my hand right now, and with a Soul Exchange deck, I can't imagine it's going to be good, right? So. Bulb, Debris. Let's go hit Maxi. I know he has Gores, so I'm waiting on the Brio. And then I forgot that Brio wasn't a dragon, is what happened. So I had to go into Black Rose to clear it, because I'm horrible. But I can just bulb. And I scrap dragon pop it. So now I know it's the frog deck. And now I can hit the Fiend out of hand with the Spirit Reaper, which is nice. They do some stuff. The Gachi. I'm so used to these the Edison replays that I've been doing. Since I've been doing the Edison ranked ladder, I forgot Exesis existed for a hot second. Now I'm just trying to apply pressure. Rise of the Levy. Monster Reborn is pretty good. I'm just gonna chain the Trag so it doesn't matter. I can't hit it. And then the Caius, which was a really good draw. And then they have the Econ to out the Spirit Reaper, which is unfortunate. duality into another Caius. To banish the Spore. Ugh. It's not looking good. But then I draw Scapegoat, so. And Lad is once per chain and mandatory, so I could bait it with the MST. And then get the Scapegoat to resolve. And it's mandatory, so now it's at 18, so now I can attack it and pop the Caius. I have to book the Gores. And I can banish the Gores. So now I'm in a good spot because... Oh no, I lose because of the econ. Never mind. I'm in a horrible spot. Well, what am I thinking? So I lost game 1 there. In a game I maybe should have won. I don't know. And I have the Crow for the Treeborn, which is really good here because of that. But then they had Monster Reborn, so it didn't matter as much, unfortunately. I get the Tour Guide. The Leviathan doesn't get Veilered. I guess they had the Econ. I don't know. I feel like in that specific instance, I'm just Veilering the Tour Guide and saving the Econ. But that's not what happened. Avarice here. Get into Thunder King, which is cool. I trap Dust Shoot the Dark Dust Spirit, and I have the DD Crow. And then the Caius gets Veilered, so that's actually pretty good Veilered. But then I have 1-for-1 Dandy, which is just kind of silly. And I miss the Battle Fader with the Trish. And then he draws Caius. How many times are they going to top deck Caius to get them out of... It's just... unreal. Alright. BLS. Alright, so we got game 2. Another good one. We just need to get game 3. They open a lot of tribute summons. Caius, Ryza, Lad. And then there's the Frog. But now they've given me a free Solemn Warning with their upstarts. Searched that. I can target something. Oh yeah, target the glow up bulb, and then I can use glow up bulb and summon formula to out it. And now I have the DD Crow that I searched off Sangin, so the Treeborn Frog can't summon back. Unfortunately, they heavy me again, but I can summon the Sangin to get a search. I grab another Crow because why not? I think I know about the Monster Reborn. I don't remember. Maybe I don't. But I have Book and that. Apply some pressure here. They've got 2 Monarchs and a Lad. So I'm in a really good spot. And that is game. So we got the first round of Tengu Rumble 5 with DD Crow City. And this is the first time I think I've ever read a TG card, to be honest. So this is that TG Psychic deck. And that's one of the things I really like about this Discord, these tournaments too. You get a lot of decks that like aren't just Tengu plant. There's a lot of variety in this format. And it's really cool. So. Mirror Force. Oh. What is that card? Ah. Trish time. They roll 5, 5, 6, 6, 6. Oh my goodness. Just pick a card. Ah, the Dark Hole. Unlucky. My mother called me. Banish the Trish. Do some stuff. Swap, whatever. I need to avarice into some good cards here because I am well behind. And I think that kind of does it, right? Like, and that's not game, which is cool. MST the MST, and then I have a Thunder King. I'm just clearing the Tengus right now. And I lost to whatever that psychic monster was. I should have paused it. I don't know. And I draw no good monsters game 2. And I'm gonna lose to this King Tiger Wanghu. Oh gosh. Yeah, they've got a lot of pressure. But I can kind of go off here. I get the Catastor, I get that draw, out the Android. And now I'm in a good spot, I think. I can MST the Solemn. I can apply more pressure. I think I probably should have tried to Tour Guide there, to be honest. But I did not. Oh, that's game. Because I dodged the Veiler and then I just go all in for game. I won game 2. Woo! I get Solemn Warning on the 1-for-1. And Veiler on the Debris Dragon. But that's okay, because I can go Utopia. And I get creature swapped. Unfortunate. Truly. Yeah, I didn't want to summon something into that back row and just, like, die, so. And I get mind controlled for my life. I just, like, that's a really good play, right? I can, I have the Spirit Reaper there. I'm gonna tribute summon Caius. It's not like a great play because I've got the Utopia and the Mirror Force, and I can't out both with just the Caius, but I get mind controlled and my shit pushed in. Unlucky. So I'm 1-1 so far. I can't lose again. I gotta win the next 3 in order to get top 4. And now, so this is like the 3rd different deck, right? 3 rounds. And this is like the hero beat MST the Dust Shoot. I didn't like using my Tengu like that, but it was the only way to get around the Stratos in this hand. Like it's warninged, of course. I maybe should have judgmented there. It wasn't game though, so I just didn't. Yeah, I have to play around honest there, even though I don't know about it. And then I judgment that, Miracle Fusion. And then Deprison. So now I can't attack. I'm going to get Deprisoned. And I get Veilered, so. But now I have enemy controller and I have game. So we get game 1 against the heroes. They're doing hero thing, Stratos. All 3 alias in hand? Oh my goodness. That's so much pressure. I get max seed. So I stop. Unfortunate. Gemini Sparks for my life. But we're going all in. And I just have the advantage here with the superior monster or whatever. And then I get Darkhold. It's possible I should have torrentialed the alias, but it didn't matter because their cards were all dead. A dead Starlight, a dead E-Call. Triple alias was just horrible, and a Veiler that wasn't doing anything because I kept drawing Cyber Dragons that were bigger than his heroes. So we're 2-1. Let's go. It's gonna win 2 more. And another hero deck. The first duplicate. Uh-oh. Oh, it did the thing. It's like stuck. Ugh. We already saw this. We're doing the thing. He's doing the hero thing. He E-calls for alias, attacks over my tour guide. Blah, blah, blah. Is that Bottomless Spark? I don't remember. Yeah. The tour guide into a thing. It gets bottomless. Future Fusion? No. That sounds horrible. He grabs E-Call for a Stratos. Grab another alias. And I get my dandy tokens. Get to draw a card. Gemini Spark. That's tough. But it's okay, because I got my goats. It's 2 of them, sets the super poly. Uses my glow up bulb for this. I get Avarice here. I get my Tengu so I can go into Utopia and ugh. Okay, I let the attack on the token go through, make a formula because I put it back with Avarice, get rid of his Utopia, and I get deprisoned. And I have a dead trap dust shoot. And these last two matches are why I decided to take out the Maxis. Just so much not good stuff. So we lost that one. Unlucky. And this one I think I played horribly. If I remember correctly, I just like wasn't using my trap cards because I wanted to make Gores live, but and he doesn't deprison that. I get Miracle Fusion, and then there's just so much pressure here. Like I take 16, I get Sanguine Search, and now I didn't set my Torrential, and there's just so much advantage there. I get deprisoned. So I take the 11, I take the 2, and then I Gores. And now I set the traps, but now I'm just really behind, and they draw into heavy. So I just lose. Because I tunneled on Gores, I think is what happened. So I am 2-2. This one doesn't really matter. I'm not getting top 4, but it's the Jurak cards, and I have no idea what these cards do. I'm pretty sure somebody watched this replay and mentioned that they made like a misplay or two that really swung tempo in my favor and allowed me to win, but I don't remember where that was. So. One for one dandy. And I get Tour Guide and Spore and just all sorts of things. And now I have a lot of pressure. And then they have Rekindling. But I have Valor, and I win the game because I stopped the Black Rose. So that's game 1. Still not quite sure what all these Jurak cards do, but oof. Gores gets warning. Unfortunate. And I forgot that Debris negates the Lone Fire. He said, okay, negated. Unfortunate. I get to Avarice, which is nice. Torrential, I do some stuff, and my BLS gets bottomless. Unfortunate. But then I get to Spirit Reaper. I don't know. I might have lanced the Spirit Reaper to not lose the card. Yeah, because they just did it anyway. I don't know. Tengu gets bottom list, which was a choice. DB is shit. Okay, yeah, so I didn't play very well that game. There was a really stupid mistake with Lone Fire. Should have just ended the game probably quite a bit sooner, but alright, first Tengu Rumble. We went 3-2. Could have been better. Could have been worse. We got a couple more coming up. I'm in one right now for November, and I've got like 2 other Rumbles that I'll get posted over the next couple weeks, I guess. So thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you next time.